Good day! Today we're going to talk about musical notes and learn how to read them. But first, let's have a quick look on some important things that we need to know. There are different kinds of notes which represent sounds in music. Notes follow a beat, and a beat sets the pace of the song. It is important to have a steady and consistent beat, and we can use a metronome to aid us. Notes also have their own values or the length of time a note lasts depending on the time signature we are using. We will learn the note values in a time signature with a 4 on the bottom, such as 4-4, 3-4, and 2-4. Now, we can move forward and learn our notes. Whole note, also called semi-breve in British English. It is represented by a hollow note head with no stem. It has the longest note duration, and its note value is 4 beats. Let's listen on how a whole note sounds. Now you try and clap along. Great job! Now we can move forward on our next note. Half note, also called minum in British English, represented by a hollow note head and a stem. It has half the duration of a whole note, so its note value is 2 beats. Now let's listen on how a half note sounds. Now you try and clap along. Great job! Now let's move on our next note. The next note is a quarter note, also called crotchet in British English, represented by a filled-in note head with a stem. It has half the duration of a half note, so its note value is 1 beat. Let's listen on how a quarter note sounds. Now you try and clap along. Great job! Now let's move on to our last note that we will talk about on this video, which is the 8th note. It is also called quaver in British English. It is represented by a filled-in note head with a stem and a flag. It has half the duration of a quarter note, so its note value is half beat or 1/2 beat. Let's listen on how an 8th note sounds like. Okay, now you try and clap along. Great job! Now we're ready to practice all the notes together. Let's practice. Try to read the notes and clap along with the beat. You should start clapping after 4 beats. Ready? Here we go. Okay, let's do it one more time. Great job! Now let's review all the things that we have learned so far. We have learned that notes represent sounds in music, notes follow a steady and consistent beat, and the note values in a time signature with a 4 on the bottom are as follows. Whole note, 4 counts, half note, 2 counts, quarter note, 1 count, and an eighth note, half count. Hope you've learned something today. Thank you and keep practicing.